Welcome back to Book Brief. Today, we're diving into the twisted world of psychological thrillers with Freida McFadden's The Housemaid is Watching, which currently sits at number 3 on Amazon's bestseller list. If you're a fan of heart-pounding mysteries, dark secrets, and shocking twists, this book is one you won't want to miss. This suspenseful thriller revolves around a housemaid working for a seemingly perfect family. But as we've come to expect in this genre, appearances can be deceiving. McFadden masterfully builds tension as secrets, lies, and betrayal begin to surface. And by the end of the novel, you'll be questioning everyone's motives, including the housemaid herself. The plot kicks off with the housemaid landing what seems like an ideal job in a luxurious home. The family she works for is wealthy, charming, and appears to have everything under control. But as she begins to settle into her role, she starts noticing odd behaviors and inconsistencies in their stories. Dark secrets linger just beneath the surface, and it quickly becomes apparent that the family's perfect facade is hiding something dangerous. As the story progresses, the housemaid becomes more suspicious, and the tension reaches a breaking point when she stumbles upon evidence that something is seriously wrong. The real conflict arises when she realizes that she may have become a pawn in the family's twisted games, and she's not sure if she can trust her own perception of what's happening around her. This adds layers of psychological intrigue, leaving readers guessing right up until the shocking climax. There are moments when the housemaid makes discoveries, locked rooms, secret documents that slowly start to unravel the family's lies. These scenes are filled with tension, and McFadden does an excellent job of keeping the reader on edge as they try to piece together the mystery along with the housemaid. The housemaid is a fascinating character, resourceful, yet vulnerable, brave, yet deeply unsure of her place in the world. Her development throughout the novel is one of the highlights as she goes from a somewhat passive observer to an active player in the unfolding drama. She begins the story as an outsider, but quickly finds herself drawn into the tangled web of secrets and lies that the family is hiding. The family members themselves are written with a mix of charm and menace, keeping the reader unsure of who to trust. Each character has their own dark secrets, and as those secrets come to light, the tension ramps up, forcing the housemaid and the readers to reassess everything they thought they knew about the family. McFadden weaves several psychological themes throughout the book. One of the most prominent is the idea of power dynamics, particularly the way employers can exploit the vulnerable positions of their employees. The housemaid's vulnerability is exploited in many ways, and McFadden explores how seemingly small acts of control can escalate into much larger, more dangerous situations. Another key theme is the idea of deception, both the lies we tell others and the lies we tell ourselves. As the housemaid delves deeper into the family's secrets, she begins to question her own sanity, adding a layer of psychological suspense that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. What's particularly interesting about McFadden's writing is how she captures the psychological toll of being trapped in a situation where nothing is as it seems. The housemaid's internal struggles, her fear, her doubts, and her growing paranoia mirror the rising tension in the plot, making the story as much about the psychological impact on her as it is about the mystery itself. One of the aspects I enjoyed most about The Housemaid is Watching was how McFadden manages to blend traditional mystery elements with a more modern psychological twist. The pacing is perfect for a thriller, with just enough clues to keep you guessing, but not so many that the ending becomes predictable. The atmosphere of suspense is constant, and the slow reveal of secrets builds up to a satisfying and intense climax. However, I will say that the housemaid's character might come across as somewhat naive to seasoned thriller readers, especially during the first half of the book. While her growth throughout the story is well written, some might feel frustrated by her initial reluctance to confront the obvious signs that something is off. That being said, McFadden uses this to build tension and deepen the psychological aspect of the narrative. In the end, The Housemaid is Watching delivers exactly what you'd want in a psychological thriller: gripping suspense, shocking twists, and characters that will keep you guessing until the very end. It's a book that plays with your mind and keeps you on edge. And if you enjoy psychological thrillers, this one should be on your reading list. Have you read The Housemaid is Watching? What did you think of The Housemaid's journey? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Book Brief, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next thrilling review.